Yo, what's going on there, people in the web? And I'm back, and I'm black, and I'm white, and I'm doing a Dreadlock review. So you better stay tuned and stay subscribed. This is the best in knotlocks content. Not so random, I kind of did plan it beforehand, although this is a video about chaos. And the funny thing about chaos, the word being chaos, not the rapper chaos, is that this is a fitting topic for today's video amongst it being September 11th, 2015, and the amount of chaos that happened on September 11th, 2001. I feel that today is a very fitting day to review Chaos's Locks, the rapper. I do have one thing to say about the chaos of September 11th, 2001. First and foremost, I duly believe that it was an inside job. Hands down, 100%. I also do believe that the 9/11 conspiracy, the 9/11 problematics have been something of the Illuminati's conjuring, mark my word. Fortunately, a lot of the viewers in this channel probably weren't even alive at the time 9/11 happened. It'll kind of be over your head, that whole event, but like I was in grade 9 when it happened, and I was sitting in high school, and I remember the day so clearly. And if it wasn't for that day, I would never have gotten involved with learning into government cover-ups and conspiracies and really what's going on with the world, aka my Illuminati obsession. Came about from that day. Once I kind of put things together and you see that that was an inside job, the main reason why September 11th blows my mind, the most interesting fact is World Trade Center Building 7. Look up Building 7. It collapsed the same time, the same day Building Towers 1 and 2 collapsed. Building 7 collapsed, yet it wasn't hit by no plane. And when you look at the footage of it, the tower collapses in a way of an implosion, a controlled detonation. They brought that tower down on purpose. And you can hear a lot of the fire departments talking about it on their radios, on their CT radios. During the day, when you look at the footage, they're saying, we might have to bring it down, we might have to bring it down. When you look at the reports of 9/11, the official reports, they say it was brought down by fire. Fire melted the steel in the building, and it came down in the same manner as an implosion would. Come on, it's bullshit. But I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to go further into, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I'm obviously not the only one that thinks that this was done within the U.S. government itself. But getting right into this Dreadlock review at this point, we're gonna look at a chaos of a positive manner. Chaos is one of the first artists I really started to appreciate out of Canada. If you didn't know, Chaos is born in Toronto, actually born in Whitby, but Toronto origins, and he's a really well-known artist in Canada. Looking here, Chaos, named Kevin Brereton, better known as Chaos, is a Canadian alternative rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer. His given name may also be cited as Kevin, a spelling he later adopted. Born February 20th, 1972, age 43, Toronto, Canada, which I said Whitby. He's in Whitby, which is a suburb of Toronto. Just like how I'm in Mississauga, a suburb of Toronto, you know. Amazing artist, and I'm actually interested, with you guys being mostly Americans here, are you a follower of Chaos's music? Have you heard of him before? I mean, even when I was a youth, I was listening to Chaos. Really talented artist, and he never always had locks, but he does have an interesting set of locks in the past that were freeformed. Looking at them now, oh shit, I actually have a lot of pictures of his locks here. Should make for a interesting review. Okay, so in no particular order, I didn't have time to arrange these photos just yet, but these are in fact his locks. We see here that they are free formed. We've got congos on the ends, split tails, they're flat. We're looking like frizzies on the top, like mad congos over here on the right. Pretty long, pretty lengthy. I mean, this is a good length. This is the best length for locks, in my opinion. Anything longer gets to be a hassle. Anything shorter is like too short. You don't have that full dreadlock experience. Chin to shoulder length is probably the best. Now his locks are interesting because of how they looked like they were twisted at the front at first, and then now they've grown and congoed up, and a lot of these locks are flat and very matted. Like in this picture here, you can see how matted they are. There's no cylindrical dreads happening here. They're like flat sausages. And this is an interesting look. This is like the forwards ponytail. Kind of looks like a mop top. When you ever seen people on theater when they wear a costume, when they're dressing up like a woman or something, they put a mop in their back at the top going over the front? That's what it looks like. He's rocking the same mop top look here again. Not a style that I'm necessarily a fan of. Definitely something that he thought of on his own, because I've never seen anyone else rock it. And it's cool to see dreads rock styles with their locks that no one else rocks. It shows that confidence that you need to have locks to begin with, to not care what people think about your locks. Oh, what do you know, a high def picture. And this is a more recent photo, and I think that he's actually shaving the sides of his locks at this point. But it shows how much you can hide in a snapback hat, of how much dreads you can hide in the snapback. I wouldn't think you could that much. Found it?
Can we see something? Can we have some light here?
Yeah, I got light.
Where? Show me some lights. Look. Calgary. Lake Louise. Up here. No, over there is there.
Radium Hot Springs in Kootenay.
That's where we were right there.
Radium Hot Springs, Kootenay. Let me write that down. Sweet.
Show me some more light. You went to Lake Louise and came back down, and then turned off there.
I'm getting back into this recording here. I was saying about his locks. It was interesting because he had a Congo on the side of his head that looked a lot like a ponytail, but like a side ponytail. But moving forward, Chaos's locks. Here it is, getting that ponytail Congo on the side. It's so random. I swear. A little dread shake action. You can see the thickness. You can see the thickness of a lot of his locks here, like squares almost, you know. Same thing here. You can see the squaredness. Fuck, I'm working, bruh. I'm working. Stop texting me. And basically, the way his locks form at the bottom, they're matte. There's mats. Look, there's no scarring. as randomly shaped as these dreads are, there's no scarring. There's no interlock scars, there's no twisting scars, no crochet hooking scars. View from the side. Very dark view from the side. I could probably brighten that up. I'll make it the thumbnail and brighten it up. And I think this is how his hair is looking now. He's shaved the sides and the top and has started growing like littler twists almost, but they're still freeform. They're just smaller in comparison, which is a really good look. Like this looks amazing. They almost don't even look like locks. And there's another picture up here from a couple days ago with the same. It's like they're like high top dreads. That's what they are. They're high top dreads. So it's interesting to see now how he's going to continue growing his locks out. I tried looking for him online. He doesn't have much of a presence in terms of Instagram and whatnot. So we're not going to be checking out his Instagram, but I will do a reaction video on hopefully one of his new videos from his new album that he just launched. But I do actually have a few more photos here that I can show you before we leave. This one kind of reminds me of Dreadlock's dreads for some reason. Something about the hat and the way they're congoing, the length. But more so on his hair recently. Here we go. Now I'm looking at these locks and I'm thinking like Fizzy Lone Cheese. He's got his style up, like the flatness. And he's always got that random mop top ponytail going on and random sides. Check out this one. This one's really flat, congoed, split into two. Like... interesting. It's a good picture here where they're kind of just like pushed to the side in a way. It's interesting to see how he styles his freeform locks. So don't think that you can't style your freeform locks. It's just that most of the styles are going to be really original and really kind of out there, if you know what I mean, because they are freeform locks. They are already out there and crazy and wild, so why not make a wild hairstyle to go with it? Oh, and then lastly, we got another high def picture here with him wearing a headband, which is really cool. Really cool way, like when you tie down your locks with a headband, like hippie style. I'm a fan. But that's going to conclude today's Dreadlock review. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Chaos's lock review, and hopefully you didn't get too torn down from the past chaos of 9/11. But you know, if you have this is your first time hearing the alternate side of that situation, I suggest looking into it a bit more on your own behalf. Do a little due diligence on your own time, and come back to me and let me know what your thoughts are. I'm gonna sign off. It's knotlocks here. I'll see you guys in the next video, and you know, as always, stay happy, stay nappy. I'll check you guys soon. Peace.